नमस्ते सदा वत्सले मातृभूमि. Come August 5, a very important bill will be placed by the Narendra Modi government in the parliament. After this, I assure you that the pseudo-secularists and radical Maulvis and Maulanas will start beating their chests and talk against the bill on television channels and international garbage media. They will also raise their concerns that India has become a Hindu Rashtra. But let me tell you, the Narendra Modi government will give a damn to these cries and place the Uniform Civil Code Bill in the Parliament on August 5. The so-called secularists who swear on secularism should understand that the enforcement of a uniform civil code is the identity of any secular nation. In a secular democratic country, there cannot be different religious laws, and no religious law can be above the Constitution. And it is not that the BJP has included this article, but it is enshrined in Article 44 of the Indian Constitution. The courts have been prodding successive governments to bring this code. They raised this issue in 1985, 1995, 2015 and 2017 while overturning the triple talaq as bad in law. The Delhi High Court also prodded the present Narendra Modi government last week to bring in the Uniform Civil Code while hearing a case pertaining to the Hindu Marriage Act. Spelling out its judgment, the Delhi High Court said the personal laws should be done away with because the modern Indian society is becoming homogeneous and traditional barriers are dissipating. In this light, Home Minister Amit Shah met President Ramnath Kovind, and it is believed that they discussed the necessity of bringing in the Uniform Civil Code Bill in Parliament. One may ask why the successive governments did not act upon the proddings of the courts. The reason is not far-fetched. They, in fact, had no political courage to implement it. However, the Narendra Modi government has the will to pass the bill in Parliament. It will not bend down to the double standards of the radical Maulana and Maulvis. They want the status quo of their personal laws, but not capital punishments therein. Means they want to obey the liberty of 4 marriages, but not chop off the hands for committing theft. This double standard will not be accepted anymore. This government will go to any extent of protecting our Muslim sisters and daughters. The male Muslims have been misusing the personal laws to suppress and harass Muslim women. Now let us address the concerns of the Tukde Tukde gang. They will claim that the Uniform Civil Code is an RSS conspiracy. Arey bhai, there were no RSS numbers in the Constituent Assembly when this code was enshrined as Article 44. Contrary to the public perception, the RSS was not in favor of the Uniform Civil Code or Hindu Civil Code Bill. Moreover, the learned Muslim scholars say that the Sharia is not a divine God-given law. The codification of Sharia began at the time of Khalifa, nearly 30 years after the death of Prophet Muhammad, and was a work in progress for nearly 100 years. This also was repeated by Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman recently. He is the political head of the country where Islam was born. The radical Muslim mullahs and Maulvis should walk on Saudi Arabia's path. It has already done away with major part of Sharia codifications and joined hands with Narendra Modi government to reform the Indian Muslim society. On August 5, it is very much expected that the Modi government will bring the bill in Parliament, because the government took major decisions like revoking Article 370 and laying the foundation stone for a grand temple at Ram Janmabhoomi on August 5. So all our eyes on August 5, all our eyes are on August 5. Let's hope for the best. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.